Sam Watson?
Yeah, do I stand up?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm Frederick Hawthorne, and I'm one of the disciples of Jesus Christ right here. And you know, he and I had a conversation about 6 months ago that every city boxing takes him, he wants to actually touch the community. And the past 4 or 5 cities we've gone to, he's put his money behind his word, put his actions behind his word, and then in total inspired the community. He's gotten the key to the city in Houston. He's getting the key to the city tonight, which I hope you can make it. I think that this victory lap, which is the code word that we're using now, that Sam Watson gets his victory lap. You know what I mean? He's been in the community in LA. He gives well into 6 and 7 figures for our community every year, and it's time that we start celebrating him. You know what I mean? So, and we thank the city of Las Vegas for actually coming out and embracing us. Thank you for the tour, and one of the greatest men I ever know, Mr. Sam Watson.
I got stand up?
You can do whatever you want to do. I just heard you in reference to that. Look, you're doing right.
He could do better standing up.
Oh, okay.
He like to move when he talks.
I'm an old man. I used to be a young man. I'm a very happy old man, though, because I made myself happy. I started out bad, real bad, when I was a little poor kid, like everybody, like most of my friends. I had 2 fathers, a stepfather, a real father. I kept my neighborhood together when we first, when I was real little. I played all the games: baseball, football, basketball in the streets. Different now, you guys sitting in the room doing computers, but when I was a kid, we played baseball and football every day. Whatever sport was in, we played it. And coming from the ghetto where I came from, didn't have much, but like I said, I had a mother, and a couple of daddies, 2 daddies, stepfather and a real daddy. So what I did with that was I started saving my money as a kid, selling paper, selling newspaper, and shining shoes. So I saved all my money except for a little bit. My mom and them said that we were poor. But I wasn't poor because I had a whole box full of money under my bed all the time. So I was pretty good at doing that. And then in my neighborhood, I just kept the whole neighborhood playing all the games, hide and go see, hide and go get it. We did everything, ran track every day. So, and then then I became a teenager. When I became a teenager, I wasn't real smart in high school, in junior high school. In 1968, the Crips came out, the gang of the Crips. And my friends were the first people who started it. So I said, so what are you gonna be doing? And they told me they was gonna help me, but I can whoop them. So I said, how you gonna help me and I can whoop you? I said, you'll see in a few minutes. And in a few minutes, within 6 months, it was a real gang called the Crips. And I was going, y'all did it for real. So that made me think, do I want to be, I'm not a Crip. I don't want to be a gangbanger at all. So I stayed away from all that. So I taught them all how to box. I was always boxing. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, but I was always boxing in my neighborhood. So they gave us respect. They never came on my street and messed with none of my friends, but they were still gangbangers. They started that stupid gang up, and now I can't believe how right now it's still going on strong. And I remember the very first ones, and they, like I said, and I'll never forget it as long as I live, because I've been there. But then in high school, I liked baseball a lot. I couldn't play. I wanted to play pro baseball, but I thought I was too little, so I just played at the park and had fun. Left there and went to college. I went to every junior college in LA because I was not smart, but I wanted to tell my mama that I was in school. So I went to West LA, City College, East LA, Southwest College, Trade Tech College. I went to like 6 of them. I learned how to be. I took drama in all of them because it was easy. PE and drama, 2 classes. But that was the way to go. And when I was coming up, because what it does is, if you ain't working, you're at school. So I worked for the kids. I worked for the elementary kids, which was probably the best thing I've done in my life, working with the little kids. And I never smoked weed, never got high, never drank nothing. So my life was a little better than the average person. As far as everybody was high, gang banging, and trying to get higher. So that saved me from, as a young person, never listening, never following nobody, and never listening to all that nonsense they was talking about, because they were telling me every day, come on, let's do this, let's do that, but I was going, no. My friend stole a car when I was 17, 18 years old, and I would tell him, you're still in the car, not me, right? He said, yeah. Will you ride with me? I said, yes, I will be a fool, and I will ride with you, though. When we got pulled over by the police 3 times, he told that police officer, Sam did not steal his car, I stole his car. And I was glad I made that clear with him before I got in that stupid car. 3 different times. So I knew what I was doing when I was doing with things with people, but I was trying to survive. See, the whole thing about life, you want to survive. A lot of people don't look at getting old like Tupac. Tupac, what did I say his name? That was my friend. And he should have lived for a long time. I didn't know Biggie, but I knew Tupac. And I was trying to say, man, just slow down on what you're doing. They was all thugged out and they thought that stuff was real. That stuff ain't real. I mean, it's real because you get hurt for real out there. And the reason why I say that, because I was thinking about Tupac. I mean, he was so cool and so mellow. He was going to be a big star. And he couldn't even complete it because he died at 24, 25 years old. You got to try to get old. You got to try to get to 25. Then you got to try to get to 35. Then you got to try to get to 50. If you get to 60, boy, you really all right. You really did some good stuff. You get to 65 years old. I'm 65. I'm the happiest man y'all ever met in your life. I'm the happiest person because I know how to be happy every day. So life is just hard, man, but it really ain't hard. You got to enjoy it, especially for something like this right here, this place right here. You guys should be having a good time up here, doing the right thing. Don't get in no trouble. Don't steal nothing. Don't do stupid stuff around here. This is a good place to be in the community right here. Something like this, like a team. When I was coming with a team post, a little small room with a bunch of foods in there. When I was in Memphis, we had one. When I was in LA, we had one. But it helped out a little bit. It did help out a little bit. So I want some questions. Give me a question. Let me have a question. Somebody ask me a question. I'll tell you what it is. You look like smart. What? Jazz, come on, Jazz. Give me a question, Jazz. He got one there.
Dexter?
What exact neighborhood did you grow up in?
I grew up in first you know, when I was coming up, you live in a real bad area, and then you move west a little bit better, and then you move west a little bit better. Like out here, I guess you come from north, and then you got to go to Summerland and all that, innocent. So I grew up in the worst you could find when I was a kid. Then I moved to a decent neighborhood, and when them gangbangers came in '68, I was living right where the riot was. The riots, the 4 guys who did the riot, I was a coach. And I looked at him and said, and so 2 of them are dead now. 2 of them still living. Football still living. He called me from jail. He's a good guy now, but they just made a mistake on that day. Was it the Rodney King? Was it the Rodney King verdict today? Yeah, Rodney King, they did it. So they went too far with it. When they went too far, they couldn't go back. And they called me and they cried, and I was just saying, man, what y'all doing out here? Now the whole world, because of 4 or 5 little guys, didn't understand it. But my neighborhood was Florence and Normandy. And Florence and Normandy is like South Central LA. Everybody washing windows and everybody on the corner washing windows, pumping gas, trying to pump gas, bums. But when we was there, it was cool. We had it all going on. We was playing, like I said, sports and enjoying our life. Jazz, come on. That's how you think.
You made her nervous.
Huh?
She's nervous.
Good.
You look at she blushing.
What else? What else, Fred? What I miss, Fred?
How'd you get in the boxing, Motown?
Oh, okay, I worked
They
for...
love them stories. They gonna want to love to hear them stories.
Okay, I was doing the greatest job you could do with the little kids. Working every day as a teacher assistant for the school board right there on Florence and Normandy, Raymond Avenue Elementary School. All of a sudden, the supervisor came up from somewhere and said, Sam Watson. I said, yes. You're not doing something. I said, wait. what? He said, you're not, all the kids, all the parents, all the preachers, teachers, and everybody loved what I was doing, but this little guy walked up and said, Sam, and I said, not today, man. I looked at him and said, not today, because Motown Records want me to take a job anyway. Why would you even say that to me? And I knew I was doing a good job, great job. But he said it, and I guess somebody told him to come say it to me, and I said, okay, I'll tell you what I do, bro. I will quit today. I already got a better job. In them days, that was a long time ago, I was making $218 a month. That was 1978. No money. But my wife had a job, so she was making a little more money. I quit the job. I didn't want to quit the kids, but I quit the job. I had to. And took the job, $1,000 a month at Motown. Marvin Gaye, you probably never heard of him, but Marvin Gaye was my best friend. You know Marvin Gaye? Jazz nobody. So Marvin Gaye, and I already told me he come to the job at Motown. I already had a job at Motown. I didn't want to leave the kids, but I took the job at Motown. And the very first day I walked in the office, they said, you Sam Watts? I said, I'm Sam, yeah. I put my best jacket on. I mean, I was poor, but I was cool, you know. Put my best jacket, walked in the meeting. And the white man said, his name was Sid Thompson. He said, so, you're working for us now? I said, yes, sir. He said, you're going to go over there to the rack over there and put it wasn't CDs, there wasn't no CDs then, it was albums, and I think cassettes that just came in. So he said, put them cassettes and them albums up. So I did it for like an hour with a Mexican guy, two Japanese guys. We did it. And the president of Motown had got me this job. So I feel like I'm not coming to do this. So I walked back over here and said, Sid, I got a problem. He said, what? He said, I can't. I said, I can't do that. I can't. He said, what you mean? You want a job for Motown? I said, yeah, I want a Motown, but I'd rather be with the kids. And I felt all stupid. I felt sad. I can't do it, Sid. I can't do it. She said, what you mean you can't? You can't walk out on Motown? I said, I got to go, man. I went and got in my car, feeling bad. I went home, called my wife, I said, that was crazy. I'm not going to do that. You know, and the money was great, but I didn't want to do that. I was trying to be, you know. So the president of Motown, Mike Luskin, called me that night. Sammy, what happened? I said, man, it's keep your job, man. I'm going to go back to the school board and get with the kids, do what I got to do, because that was fun, helping the kids. And he said, no. He said, no, you got to come on. I need you at Motown. He needed me to play baseball on his baseball team. That's why he liked me so much. It was only one reason. I was a real good baseball player. So he said, if you play on my team, Sammy, you can have any job you want. I said, that's more like it. That's more like it. So he said, what do you want to do, Sam? And I said, I didn't know. I just thought, he said, there's marketing, there's sales, there's promotion, he named a whole bunch of stuff. I said, how about special projects? Because when I went through college, I didn't take no real class. Everything was, you know, I didn't want to be the same person called my mom. It's my mom. But that was the most important thing I would say to anybody. I want a job doing special projects. Because if I got stuck doing the sales or the marketing or whatever, I got stuck. So my job now was to work with Tina Marie, Rick James, Jackson 5, Dinah Ross, Switch. You know what I mean? It was the kind of job I wanted. No lockdown job where you got to do this and that. So that's my life started. I went from rags to riches. They gave me a brand new car. Then the first thing that happened, that first 2 weeks, Magic Johnson came. In 1979, Magic Johnson came to town. And Barry Gordon said, Sam, there's a new guy in town named Magic Johnson. Urban Magic Johnson. I said, yeah, I was with him last night at the club. We had him locked in. So Barry was happy, everybody, Motown was happy, I was happy. It was easy to get in. When you work for Motown, you get to anybody. I mean, that's what that was for me. Is that a question, brother? You got a question? Like Chad.
I got a question for you. In your career, did you experience any racism? And if so, how did you deal with it?
Racism. Like I said, I came from the bottom, and then when I met, see, I like white people. I like Mexicans a lot. See, Mexicans like me way more than blacks. They like me because they real. They're down to earth now. So, but racism. Yeah, it's everywhere, every day. But I don't let it. You know. I'm a boss. So I talk to them, whites, Mexicans, Latin, I mean, what's it, with them Asians, I talk to all of them the same way. Because I don't need nothing. See, I guess you gotta get yourself in a situation where you don't need nothing. And you can just say, okay, whatever, brother, whatever. Because, you know, yes, there is racism every day, probably. Who keeps calling me? Nobody. So the bottom line with life, yes, there is racism. Everybody gonna feel that every day. For the rest of your life, you're gonna get that. But you gotta get yourself together. As long as you get yourself, as long as a young lady ain't drinking, smoking weed, that's with them drugs, you got a shot. As soon as you start doing that, you start going down because people want you to be jacked up. See, they want you to be. See, when you're in the house, you're good. But when you go outside, they got all kind of stuff. So much going on outside. They gonna lie, fake you out, just so you can do what they're doing wrong. So you gotta figure out. You gotta have a strong mind. If you ain't got no mind though, you ain't going too far at all. Cause they gonna trick you every time. They gonna trick you every time.
So I know you're a boss. So how did you deal with the pressure and just the negativity around you? How did you overcome that and say, you know what? I'm gonna worry about me and I'm gonna do what's right for me.
Well, like I said, when I was young, I wasn't stupid, and when I got older, I got married, got kids, got divorced. I figured it all out how to. What's the question?
Negativity and
people around you every day. People are jealous of what everybody in this room do. Everybody's jealous of what everybody. Somebody wear a new shirt tomorrow, some new shoes. Everybody, where do you get them from? Where she got that from? I never got into it. I don't have no tattoos. I don't even dress. Floyd gave me this watch. Mayweather gave me this watch. I don't even do it. No earrings. No, I don't do what everybody else do. I've never smoked weed in my life. So when I got 27 years old, I had a baby. I died of crib death, and I took a drink of wine that first night. My baby died, so I took it. But I shouldn't have took nothing in. So right now, when I play baseball, I play baseball still for the old people. I have a drink of beer, relax. Go to Dodger games, go to baseball games, do stuff I want to do every day. Every day is a great day though. Tomorrow's better every day. I can't wait to go back to the fight tomorrow night. I can't wait to go home to LA on Sunday. I can't wait to go next week to DC. We got to fight in Baltimore. And the week after that we got one in New York. And the week after that we got, I can't wait. That's what's on my mind. So I'm going to just say one thing to you. Try to be thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow, next week, for Christmas. Oh, we have a good time on Halloween. Start thinking about it so you won't, because people who don't think about that, them the ones that go down and get caught up with some bull. And they get everything. You got to be thinking for next year what I want to be, what I'm going to be, what I want to be, how I'm going to say no, I'm not, I'm going to make it, I'm going to try to make it, I'm going to try my best to be a better person. You got to be a better person than everybody. People got to say, oh, what's jazz? You got to say that. You got to, hey, what's jazz at? Jazz cool, huh? They ain't saying that jazz walking around by herself. Uh-oh, question about jazz.
How did you obtain and maintain your happiness?
Like I said, what happened was I started early but being the spokesperson for my block. I came from Memphis, Tennessee, ghettos, to LA, ghettos. Then I left LA, and now I live Vegas, LA. How do I maintain it? Just by being real, being honest to myself and being honest to my friends. To me, a good person is better than anything you can do. You meet people that's good instead of meeting the bad. The bad people I try to change into, listen, man, most people just don't know what the hell they want to do with their life. And it's not easy, because it takes, this program you guys from 16 to 24, that's fantastic. But they calling now. I don't know what it is. Let me take this one, y'all. Just keep to somebody talking.
Yeah, I can step up. Yes, I'm Eric from Toledo, Ohio. Yes, and I want to elaborate on her question about negativity. As a young person, you always gonna get negativity. One of the hip-hop persons said, if you got haters or negativity people, you're doing a lot right. And once you learn yourself, as long as you're doing the right things in life, working, listening to people, doing the right things, all that negativity won't penetrate you. It only penetrates you when you don't know and not doing the right things. People can say, well, man, you're supposed to look like this or you're supposed to dress like this. Plus, if you work hard, your shine gonna come through. And God gonna bless you. He's going to bless you when you least expect it. Me meeting Sam Watson was a blessing. I come from Toledo. Toledo is a fighting town. It's been a long history. I used to follow this man around, beg him to sign fighters from Toledo, different things like that. A lot of them didn't pay homage to me. A lot of them went behind my back, say I was a hater because of my IQ. A lot of them can't understand my IQ. But I knew if this man who's traveled the face of boxing recognized me, and I knew what God was doing for me in my life, I knew I was unstoppable. And with him, that's why I'm here today, because of Sam Watson. And like I said, y'all just got to believe in yourself, listen to the lady, and you will be strong. And plus, what your specialty is, like you and them drones, you are a special individual. You don't have to be the same as the rest of these guys out here. Wear your own, rock your own shine. That's what I'm doing. And I want to build my bridge. It's called Undiscovered. I want to be since my city didn't give me a shine that I want to put it out to the whole U.S. where small fighters can get into a D league where they can transform to get a chance to be on that level, be an icon star like the Mayweathers and the Pacquiaos of the world. Because with this YouTube, you can create your own image. You don't need nobody now. You just got to believe and do what's right. If you do what's right, everything gonna open. Don't let haters, let them, hey, feed off of. I love like doing some of his shows off of boxing, barbershop conversation. I love the negativity they give me because I can build off of that. It can help me and it can make me better because it's not gonna make me weaker because I know I'm strong. But I love to read it and say, oh, I can improve on that. I want to feel that energy from them because you got to deal with adversity. Only the strong survive, and you want to be strong. You want them to hate on you because that's going to motivate you to be your best, and then God going to use you in all kind of ways. So don't worry about that. Just do you. Whatever you are, whatever y'all gifts are, a lot of y'all have good gifts. Like you say, Jazz, right? I want you to talk more. Don't hold back. Because I know. Show us that at all times. Don't hold back. Bring it. Bring the house down. Do you. Do you. Yeah, so I know y'all got it in y'all. So don't let it, hey, it's beautiful. Once you know yourself, hey, the sky's the limit. I know y'all going to be successful because this is a beautiful program. This definitely is. And we need this in all communities. That's why I said it. Because, you know, you have children who might get out there and fall struggle, and they can come back to this place. This is more like family. Because some of our families are broken. Our real families are broken. So we need new families like this to get us inspired to know that negativity can't stop us. Knowing racism can't stop us. Because they're going to give us the percentages, they got to give us the jobs. They got funding that they hiring people where I work at. I work for Chrysler in Toledo. We build Jeeps. So they bringing in a lot of black women from Detroit. You know, the government gave them assistance to hire these people. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff is in effect. You just got to put yourself together and don't let that bother you. Just be you and let your beauty shine, no matter what it is. So me, I want y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. It's great. Don't let it bother you. Negativity, all that bull crap, don't even focus on it. Just rock you. You want haters to hate.
Let Chris speak on one of Sam's parent foundations, Life Building Foundation.
I'm gonna keep it short because there's a lot of talking going on.
Oh, that's right.
I want to just say we all come from humble, beginnings, ghettos in your own areas and stuff like that. So, the main thing you need to do is surround yourself around positive people. We're here to encourage all the kids in here today. 16 is a valuable age. So pick your friends and pick your sponsors and your mentors right, because they will lead you. And I see the looks in your eyes because you're here today. You want to be somebody. So just remember to believe in yourself and to follow that lady and that guy and this lady, because they will take you somewhere. they will take you somewhere. I want all y'all to stand up and come up here, because this is all about y'all. Stand up.
Come on.
Come up here, come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Everybody gets lunch, come on.
It's about you. Like you said, you gotta start, getting up, talking for yourself,
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. This is about the kids, it's about the youth. 16 is a valuable age. It's about you. What's your name? What's your whole name?
Oh.
We actually work
Speak
here.
for me.
I'm like, technically we're on the clock.
Come on,
Come
John.
on, come on, come on. Just look right there. Just say your name. Say your name.
I'm Jasmine Jones, and
What do you want to be?
I want to be a chef.
Believe in it. Believe in it. Believe in it. All right.
You went through the program.
Yeah, got some
certificate.
juice. You said that with some sauce.
What's your name?
My name Naquan Rose.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a technician.
You do?
Yeah.
You believe in it?
Yeah.
You believe you can do it?
Yes.
Okay, then just believe it. All right. What do you want to do?
Hi everybody, my name is Wesley Walker. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, but I'm kind of leaning a lot towards electrician.
Ain't you the drone man?
Yes.
You can go everywhere. They use that in boxing, around the arenas, flying the cameras, and so that's the big skill.
Oh, you know how much
Movies
money
everywhere.
you can do?
Yeah. You make a lot of money in there. Don't give up on that one yet.
Electrical, oh, you're rewiring houses and getting something, man.
What's your name?
My name is Kanani Player.
Okay, what do you want to be?
I want to be an engineer.
Oh,
Yeah.
big dreams here. You know you can do it, right?
What kind of engineer, civil or?
All kinds. Electrical, mechanical.
Oh, okay,
She
okay.
leaves for the Army next week.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you,
Hi, my name is Dexter Davison, and I want to be a sociologist.
You the biggest one out here. You speaking all light. No, you gotta come back out here. You gotta say this with power. You gotta say this with a little power. Come on, one more time.
My name is Dexter Davison, and I want to be a sociologist.
Yeah.
Right now?
I'm in school now.
Oh, I'm in school now to become one.
Oh, what school you in?
I go to CSN, the College of Southern Nevada.
Okay. All right, I need you to just, like you take projector. You know what I'm saying? You too big to go around talking all soft like Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? We need you to speak a little bit more.
My name is Dexter Davison, and I'm in school to become a sociologist.
You believe you can do it?
I do believe I can.
You're gonna do it, right?
Yes.
All right. So this is why we came here today, to speak to these kids and encourage them to be.
Trying to avoid your meeting of the mind, putting them on the spot. Yeah, they on the spot now.
What's your name?
My name is Cece.
Okay.
Sorry, come on.
What's your whole name? What's your
Like
birth name?
my government?
Yeah, your government name. We're dealing with the government right here today.
All right, it's Larmea Kilgore.
Okay, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a producer
In the movies?
in movies and film.
Okay.
Yeah.
You doing anything towards it right now?
I am. I produce my own shows right now, so
Oh, really?
we got to connect.
Yeah, see,
Gotta
now,
connect.
oh,
That's
yeah.
good, that's good. That's a good field.
It is a pretty good
Pursue
film.
it, don't give up.
Yeah, it's good money. It's my passion.
That's more important
I
than
knew
passion.
it's my passion. It's my passion. Follow your passion and the money will come.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wasting air.
Go ahead, Court.
What's your name?
Courtney Wycliffe.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to be a criminal defense attorney.
Oh,
Woo!
some of the people here need you right now.
Yes.
So you gonna do it?
Yes.
So
I'm
you in
actually
school right now?
I'm studying for my LSAT right now.
You got all that. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, so how long you got left?
Oh, I still have to get accepted. So, it'll be an additional 3 more years after that. Yes.
Where you applying to?
I'm going to go to UNLV,
Okay.
Boyd School of Law, get me a BA.
And then give me a call.
Okay, no problem. I'll take a retainer. Yes.
Brittany? Yeah, Britt, come on, Britt! I work with my adults. It's good. I appreciate
Come on,
it.
just come. You come close it down.
Close it out, close it out, close it out.
Let's go.
We need you two to come close it down.
What are you gonna take?
October.
So I'm Brittany Gray. I'm the youth program manager here at Nevada Partners. I want to say thank you. Thank you for coming out and speaking to our lovely young adults, bringing back the passion and the reason on why you do what you do, and hopefully bring hope for our young people in our community.
And it's because of people like this that's going to change the lives of these kids and other kids around the world.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You want to say anything, Charles?
Yeah, you've done a great, excellent job. Tell them about your foundation that you have before we close out.
Okay.
Sam's #1 passion organization.
My name is Chris Angela Word, and I started the Life Driven Foundation. It's a cancer foundation for kids that's battling cancer. In 2005, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. So, you know, it was in the hospital where I saw kids suffering from cancer that I had the vision to start the Life Driven Foundation. And over the years, come up with Sam. Sam has became a big partner of the Life Driven Foundation and helping us sponsor kids and do miracles and dreams and just doing stuff for kids battling cancer all around in LA.
See, what he did was, he asked me, Sam, can you help me? And I said, I can help you, but I can't tell my celebrity friends to help you because that's what they want. As soon as you ask somebody with money for something, they don't want to call you back no more. So I said, we can always send some kids to Disneyland. We can always get kids backpacks. We can always do dress them clothes. We can do all kind of stuff like that. But when it comes to buying them a house and doing all that, no, we can't do that. So that's what made it easy for me and Chris, because Chris understood. And I was looking for somebody to throw my little money into, like poor kids for Christmas. We give away turkeys for toys and all that Christmas. We do all that anyway. But Life Driven is for people with cancer. He had cancer. I never had it, but a lot of people got cancer. Mostly everywhere you go, somebody, some uncle, some granddaddy, somebody got it. So some of y'all here gonna get it too. I hate to tell y'all. One of y'all, at least one of us gonna get it. Well, yeah, that's it. Whoever ain't been acting right in life, you better start acting better. While you ain't got it, you better be nice. You know, anyway.
That's why I wear his t-shirt. See, that honesty right there, that's why I wear his t-shirt.
Now, we just happy that this is really nice to come to a place like this here and see people in the South Central. I mean, it's like North Vegas. I know y'all live in North Vegas. I know. Y'all think y'all tough and all that. No. This is really nice. It's a nice place to be. Come back again. Let's come back again when they Christmas.
Yeah, come back again.
They finish everything up. Come back again.
Yeah.
I have a question.
You got a question?
So with the Wild 'N Out Wednesday program, like Brittany explained, it's a youth leadership program for young people 16 and 24. So we place a lot of emphasis on leadership development and really what it means to be a leader. So just hearing you guys' story, your testimony, and just the way you guys carry yourselves like leaders. So I want to ask you, what advice would you give young leaders that's trying to develop?
I got them. First,
Okay.
listen to older people.